So these are the sets of swipes I've just done, again as tests if you've just watched the previous video. But I want to do one more, and the reason being is because, sorry about the glare, the reason being is I think probably this one was the best one with the burnt umber background. But I want to try a different burnt umber, because the one used here, you can just see, it didn't really cover the canvas that well. And I should have known. It was a golden burnt umber light, so semi-transparent. You can see it's not doing a good job there. So the one that I'm going to use is this one here. Now I've got quite a few of these because they are so cheap. I bought a set up here of autumn colours to do an autumn inspired pour of some kind, and they were £1.99, but they've just gone down to £1.29. Now, as I've said previously, I love golden paints and I would love to be able to use golden paints exclusively, but I cannot afford to, and this is, compared to this, I can't remember the price of this, probably about £14, £15 for that little baby, compared to just over £1. I think it's a very good test to do. So I'm going to mix this up with 3 parts golden GAC 800 and 2 parts Altrol Floetrol, and all of this bottle, which will be 1 part paint. Okay, so fourth time testing A4 canvas. This time I've coated the sides actually with just some burnt sienna I had lying around, and I've mixed up, this is actually a mixture of the Doe Crafts acrylic paint. I was a bit disappointed when I mixed it up with the GAC and the Floetrol. Just was very, it might dry differently. Again, this is an experiment. Milk chocolatey, I would say, and I lost the richness of the burnt umber. So therefore, I have mixed this with some copper and some a little bit of magenta and a couple of drops of the golden burnt umber to kind of try and bring back the richness of the colour. So that's the trade-off that I guess that you get if you use cheaper paints. You just don't hold the pigment. You don't get the pigment like you do with the golden paints. However, like I said, it's a test. Let me just do a base coat. I use these that come off the canvas. This canvas is a Reeves A4. Can't remember how much it was, but it comes in a pack of 3. And I just buy the cheapest I can for doing these tests, really. When it comes to doing the big canvas, I will buy a Winsor and Newton, because they are just gorgeous. Actually, it's got a nice shimmer to it, this, with the copper added. I've learnt that when you do a swipe, you actually need quite a bit of paint on the canvas. It's no good me draining all this off to have a beautiful, even coating. Because if you end up doing more than one swipe, you're actually swiping your paint off the canvas. So just kind of get a even, thick coat over the canvas. In some ways, I don't know, it's easier doing a big canvas than it is these small ones. Don't know why, maybe it's just a mental thing. I tend to have more of an attitude, just go for it with big ones. Small ones, I'm in an hour on what to do. Just wipe my hands. So I'm going with the first one that I did, which was dark on background, copper. That's not copper. This is Sargent's liquid copper, and I'm actually going to do the swipe further down this time, because I think on a large canvas I'm actually going to be doing it in the middle. Decent amount of copper in there. Interference blue, this is the golden interference paint. Looks like white, but as it dries it's got like a blue shimmer to it. What was that just fell out? Some tweezers. Gotcha. Next, gold. This is the Golden's iridescent gold. And the sapphire blue. Now I'm only going to use a bit of this. And this is the Doe Craft sapphire blue, which is obviously a bit nicer than burnt umber. Right, quick torch. It's got such a big flame, that. Right, paper towels. Cheap paper towel. Camera, just giving it a spray along one edge. Do the other edge. It's a bit torn. Okie dokie. We are going to swipe. Just load it on top. So it has contact and slow and steady. Too much blue. Blue really takes over. I don't like that. Really nice colours down here. Not much in the way of cells, but I'm actually not going after cells. If they happen, they happen. Not too worried. paper towel. My studio has a flat roof underneath a ginormous oak tree, and it has been raining all day. So if you hear the rain, occasionally I get a big branch fall on the roof from the tree. Either that's a fat squirrel. Right, contact, and there we go. And up we go. Oops. Better. There's amazing colours here. I don't know if you can see them. I'll take you in a sec. Let that go off the top, I think. Well, I really hope this dries really nicely, because I am absolutely loving that. Oh, got some cell action. Okay, let me take you down. Oh, I've got glare again, sorry. Okay. Okay. So, I'm loving all these colours are really glimmering. You probably can't see. This, the iridescent blue, fine blue, the white one, looks white on camera. Lovely kind of swipe over there. And the gold looks yellow, but obviously that will dry gold. We've got some cells coming up here. Pink actually, so a bit of blue. So stay tuned for the dried result. Happy with that?